Have you ever considered that your morning habits might be putting your health at risk, even when you feel perfectly fine? Imagine waking up each day, thinking you're doing everything right, but unknowingly setting yourself up for a health crisis. This happens more often than you think, and it could be silently affecting you or someone you love. In today's video, we'll dive into the hidden dangers lurking in common morning routines, and by the end, you'll discover simple but life-changing tips that can help you avoid serious health issues and set yourself up for a longer, healthier life. Why should you keep watching? Because the small changes we discuss today could drastically improve your health and well-being, whether you're protecting yourself or someone close to you. We'll reveal essential morning habits that every senior should avoid, including the risks of exercising on an empty stomach and the dangers of rushing out of bed. Plus, we'll explore deeper lessons that not only help you today but can be passed down to future generations, creating a legacy of health, integrity, and financial wisdom. Stick with us until the end, and you'll walk away with practical advice that will help you start each day feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on life without compromising your health. Whether you're trying to improve your habits or care for an aging loved one, this video has something valuable for everyone. Don't miss out. Let's transform your mornings and your health for the better. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Tip 1. Avoid strenuous activities on an empty stomach. As we grow older, taking care of our health isn't just important. It becomes a deeply personal act of kindness to ourselves. It's like honoring the years we've spent working hard, raising families, and living through all the ups and downs life has thrown at us. We've earned the right to enjoy our well-being, to live fully, and to feel strong. One essential piece of advice I want to share, especially with those of us who have crossed into our golden years, is to never engage in strenuous activities on an empty stomach. This may seem like a simple rule, but the truth is that ignoring this advice can lead to serious, even life-threatening consequences. Imagine this. After a restful night's sleep, your body is in a delicate, almost sacred state. It's like a reset button has been pressed, and all the repair and restoration processes have been working quietly behind the scenes. When we wake up, our bodies need gentle nourishment to shift from a resting mode to an active one. Skipping breakfast and jumping straight into demanding physical tasks like heavy lifting, gardening, or an intense workout is like asking a car to speed up a steep hill without gas. It just doesn't work. The result? Exhaustion, muscle strain, and even the risk of a serious health crisis. For older adults, this advice is even more critical. Our cardiovascular systems become more sensitive with age, and the morning is a time when our body naturally releases adrenaline to get everything moving. While this is completely normal, the combination of higher blood pressure and intense physical activity on an empty stomach can be incredibly dangerous. It's like throwing fuel on a fire. This can result in plaque ruptures in the arteries, which significantly increases the risk of heart attacks or strokes. Two of the most terrifying health challenges we can face as we age. But the risks aren't limited to just the heart. Without food, your body lacks glucose, the very fuel that powers your muscles and brain. When you try to push yourself physically in this state, you might feel dizzy, faint, or even injure yourself from a fall. It's not just a physical struggle, it's an emotional one, too. The stress of feeling weak or unsafe can deeply impact your mental well-being and take away from the quality of your life. So, how do we navigate this delicate balance? It's all about taking the time to prepare ourselves with love and care. Start your day with a nourishing breakfast that suits your needs. A simple bowl of oatmeal with fresh fruit can provide lasting energy, or a slice of whole grain toast with avocado or a boiled egg gives you the necessary nutrients to kickstart your day. Don't forget about hydration. It's so important. A glass of water or herbal tea can wake up your digestive system gently so you're ready for what's ahead. Once your body is nourished, ease into your day with slow, gentle movements. Stretching, tai chi, or even a quiet walk in your garden can wake up your muscles and joints without putting them under stress. These simple, mindful activities do wonders for your body, allowing your cardiovascular system to gradually warm up. They also prepare you for more physically demanding tasks later in the day. From personal experience, I can tell you that making these small but meaningful changes has transformed not only my physical health but my emotional well-being too. When I start the day with care and intention, it sends a powerful message to myself: I matter. My health is worth prioritizing. This is a simple act of self-respect, but it's profoundly powerful. It ripples out into other areas of life, boosting my confidence and improving my outlook. Remember, the way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. By taking a moment to nourish your body and gently wake up your muscles, you're not just preventing harm. You're creating a foundation for vitality, joy, and a sense of control. You're taking charge of your health and, ultimately, your happiness. Tip 2. Avoid getting up too quickly. One of the simplest yet most profound changes you can make in your daily routine is to resist the temptation to leap out of bed the moment you wake up. It may seem like such a minor habit, especially for those of us eager to dive into the day ahead, but this seemingly small action can have significant consequences for our health, especially as we grow older. Our bodies function so differently when we're asleep. While we rest, our heart rate naturally slows, our blood pressure drops, and our internal systems enter a state of conservation and repair. Abruptly transitioning from this state of calm to an active one without giving our bodies time to adjust can trigger dizziness, balance issues, and even more serious health risks. I often think of how easy it is to take for granted the subtle shifts our bodies undergo while we're in slumber. The circulatory system works more slowly during sleep, and blood flow is concentrated around the core while our muscles and extremities are at rest. A sudden, jerky movement, like quickly swinging our legs out of bed, can be jarring to a body that has just been in a state of stillness. It's no wonder that many of us, after jumping up too fast, feel lightheaded or unsteady for a moment. As we age, our cardiovascular and nervous systems become less resilient, which makes the risks of a sudden rush of activity even more pronounced. For older adults, this sudden change in position can lead to a condition known as orthostatic hypotension, a sharp drop in blood pressure upon standing. Symptoms such as dizziness, blurry vision, confusion, and, in more extreme cases, fainting may follow. These signs might seem trivial at the moment, but they can have devastating consequences. How many heart-wrenching stories have we heard of older adults who felt perfectly fine only to stand too quickly and collapse in an instant? It's not just the immediate dizziness that's concerning. Falls among the elderly are often the beginning of a long, painful journey. Think of the lasting effects of a fall: fractured hips, bruises, or worse, life-altering injuries. As we age, our bodies are more vulnerable to such impacts. Joints, muscles, and bones that have remained still throughout the night become stiff and fragile. A sudden movement could strain muscles, twist joints, or even cause spinal injuries, all of which might take months to heal, if not longer. It's tragic. Many of these injuries could be prevented simply by taking a few extra moments to rise carefully. That pause, that small act of awareness, could mean the difference between a smooth transition into your day and a trip to the hospital. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, how do we protect ourselves? We need to build a morning routine that puts our well-being first. When you first wake up, resist the urge to jump out of bed right away. Instead, spend a few moments lying on your back, giving your body time to adjust. Slowly stretch your muscles, wiggle your toes, and flex your ankles. Bend your knees gently and feel your muscles begin to re-engage. These small movements help stimulate blood flow, waking up your extremities and preparing your body for the day ahead. Take a few deep breaths, not just to oxygenate your body, but to mentally prepare yourself for the challenges and joys of the day. Once you've spent a minute or two easing into your morning, sit up slowly. Let your feet hang off the side of the bed and rest there for a moment. This gives your body a chance to fully adjust to being upright. Take a moment to look around you, take in the world with gratitude, and perhaps reflect on your intentions for the day ahead. This simple, mindful routine allows your body to stabilize and adapt comfortably. It gives your blood pressure the time it needs to normalize and your muscles the chance to fully awaken. If you've ever felt that disorienting rush of dizziness after standing up too quickly, you know how unsettling it can be. I know I've felt it in the past, like the whole world is spinning for a second. Now, imagine starting your day in a way that feels calm, grounded, and balanced. Not only does this slow, mindful transition protect your body, but it also nurtures your emotional well-being. To me, it feels like an act of kindness, a reminder that our bodies deserve patience, care, and respect, no matter our age. Mornings are precious. They are a fresh start, an opportunity to embrace life with open arms. In my heart, I believe that by taking those extra moments to rise slowly and with awareness, we're creating a sense of peace and gratitude. It's a small but powerful gesture that sets a positive tone for the day and reminds us that our health and safety are worth every second. So, tomorrow morning, when you wake up, remember to take it slow. In doing so, you are honoring your body, your future self, and the precious gift of a new day. Tip 3. Avoid straining in the bathroom. It's so easy to overlook the smallest habits that influence our everyday lives, often brushing them off as insignificant. But sometimes, the habits we take for granted can be more dangerous than we realize. One of the most overlooked yet potentially harmful activities we engage in daily is using the bathroom. For older adults, straining during bowel movements, especially early in the morning, can be much more harmful than most would ever expect. Picture this. You wake up to a calm, serene morning, your body ready to face a new day, only to be hit by discomfort or, even worse, a sudden health crisis. It's easy to think that straining might be a harmless, even necessary, way to get things over with. But the truth is, it's a silent threat to your health in ways you may not even understand. Straining puts unnecessary pressure on your chest, raising thoracic pressure to dangerous levels and causing a series of events that can harm your cardiovascular system in ways that go unnoticed. This increase in pressure slows the blood flow to your heart, starving your brain of vital oxygen. The consequences can be alarming: dizziness, fainting, or even spikes in blood pressure that can result in strokes or heart attacks. For those already struggling with hypertension or other cardiovascular issues, this added stress could be catastrophic. As we age, our bodies undergo subtle yet powerful changes. One of the most significant is the loss of elasticity in our blood vessels. This means they are more prone to damage, especially when subjected to intense pressure. A single act of straining can create vulnerable spots in crucial areas like the brain and abdominal region, leading to life-threatening complications. Imagine your body as an intricately designed symphony, every part of you working in harmony. When one note is off-key, the entire melody falters. Straining is one of those discordant notes that can disrupt the entire symphony of your health. So, how can we protect ourselves from these hidden dangers? The answer lies in slowing down and adopting more mindful, gentle habits. First and foremost, we must stop rushing. The bathroom should be a sanctuary for relaxation, not a place of tension or stress. Finding a comfortable position is key. Consider sitting with your feet slightly elevated on a stool to encourage a natural squatting position. This simple adjustment can reduce strain and make bowel movements more effortless, helping your body work more naturally and comfortably. But the bathroom habits alone are not enough. Your lifestyle outside the bathroom is just as important. A diet rich in fiber, think vibrant leafy greens, hearty whole grains, and juicy fruits, can help keep your digestive system running smoothly, making those daily trips to the bathroom much easier. Hydration is another vital aspect of digestive health. Water is not just a drink. It's a natural lubricant that helps everything flow smoothly within your system. Even simple activities like walking or gentle yoga can do wonders for your gut, keeping things moving and promoting regularity. We must also be mindful of how long we spend in the bathroom. It might feel relaxing to bring a book or scroll through your phone while sitting, but excessive time on the toilet can increase pressure on your rectal veins, putting you at risk for hemorrhoids. Taking a more focused, mindful approach not only reduces strain but encourages habits that contribute to your overall health and well-being. These seemingly small adjustments might not feel significant at first, but over time, they can completely transform your mornings and your quality of life. Can you imagine starting every day without feeling rushed or uncomfortable, knowing that you're taking small, powerful steps to protect your health? What if, each day, you felt more in tune with your body, confident that your choices were contributing to your long-term well-being? That's the gift you can give yourself. And as we reflect on the importance of caring for our health, we also need to think about the larger picture. Aging isn't just about maintaining your body, it's about leaving a legacy. Your health today directly impacts your ability to pass on wisdom, love, and values to those you hold dear. Beyond wealth and possessions, consider what you can leave behind in terms of principles, habits, and life lessons. These are the true treasures you can share with your children, grandchildren, and loved ones. Gifts that will nurture their resilience, health, and character. In the next section, we will explore 4 meaningful ways you can ensure the well-being of your family and how you can build a legacy that spans generations. Remember, the choices you make today, no matter how small, are not just about living longer. They're about living better. Your health, your mindfulness, and your love for those around you have the power to shape a future full of strength, wisdom, and happiness. Let's take these steps together, creating a brighter tomorrow for ourselves and our families. 1. Maintain high moral values. Morality is not merely a choice we make for ourselves or a societal expectation to be met. It is the very bedrock upon which a meaningful, fulfilling life stands. I truly believe that, at its core, morality is what gives life its depth and significance. It's the thread that connects the past to the present and the present to the future. In countless cultures, morality is not just a personal belief. It's intricately woven into the fabric of family growth, prosperity, and community standing. It's a timeless glue that binds generations together, allowing the wisdom, virtues, and lessons of our forebears to be passed down as invaluable heirlooms to future generations. When I hear the proverb, "Cultivate goodness for your descendants," I can't help but feel the weight of its truth. This saying transcends mere words. It's a principle that transcends time, a beacon that guides and shapes lives, entire families, and legacies. To me, this idea strikes at the very heart of our responsibility, not just to ourselves but to those who will walk this earth long after we are gone. There's something profoundly humbling about this responsibility. Morality is often misconceived as requiring grand, heroic gestures, a belief that one must achieve greatness in some monumental way. But in reality, morality is far subtler, and its most powerful moments are reflected in the quiet, everyday decisions we make. It's in the small acts of kindness we show to others, the integrity we hold when no one's looking, and the courage we find to honor our commitments. I've come to realize that true morality is in the way we live out our values day by day, in the way we speak with honesty, treat others with fairness, and walk through life with compassion. For elders, this sense of morality becomes something sacred, almost a mantle of immense responsibility. Elders are living examples of what it means to live a life of integrity and honor. They embody the idea that character isn't something that's suddenly achieved or bestowed upon us one day, but something that is built through a lifetime of consistent, virtuous decisions. I find this idea deeply moving. Elders are the bedrock of a family's moral compass. They guide us with their actions, their words, and often, with the quiet dignity of their example. What they do, how they speak, and even the values they impart without uttering a single word. These things set the tone for how younger generations navigate their lives. Take, for example, a grandparent who consistently treats others with kindness, gives selflessly without expecting anything in return, and faces life's challenges with patience, wisdom, and strength. These actions leave a lasting mark on the hearts of younger generations. It's like planting seeds of virtue that will one day grow into towering trees of integrity. The lessons taught through such examples are more enduring than any lessons that could ever be taught with words alone. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And the ripple effects of these strong moral values are nothing short of profound. These values don't just uplift the immediate family, they extend far beyond, touching the broader community. When elders live by a high standard of integrity, they don't just build their reputation, they build a reputation for their entire family. That reputation, which reflects respect, honor, and trustworthiness, often opens doors for the younger generation, providing them with opportunities that might otherwise be out of reach. On the other hand, when an elder chooses a path of dishonesty or moral compromise, it can cast a shadow on the family name, closing doors and leaving a trail of lost opportunities. This reminds me how deeply connected we all are and how much our actions matter not only in the present but in shaping the future. In the end, one of the most inspiring aspects of living a moral life is its ability to transcend the individual. A legacy built on strong moral principles creates an enduring bridge between generations. It gives children and grandchildren the chance to walk on paths of opportunity, respect, and dignity. Paths that they might never have had if not for the example set by their elders. I find this incredibly moving. Elders who choose to live by principles like honesty, kindness, and selflessness pass on a gift that is far more valuable than any material wealth, a gift that shapes the character and future of their descendants. To me, this is where the true beauty of morality lies, in its ability to echo through time, influencing not just the present but paving the way for the future in ways we may never fully understand. It's a gift that keeps on giving, even after we are long gone. Living with high moral values is not just a personal achievement, it's a profound gift to the world. By choosing integrity and kindness in every action, we don't just improve our own lives. We inspire others to live the same way, creating a world where love, respect, and honor become the foundation of human interaction rather than the exception. High moral values are not about perfection. They are about striving every day to live in a way that lifts others and makes the world a better place. They are about creating a legacy of goodness, something far more enduring than wealth or fame. For elders, I believe this is the most meaningful role they can play, not just as caregivers or protectors but as shining examples who light the way for their families, empowering them to walk with pride, purpose, and unwavering integrity. What greater legacy could anyone hope to leave behind than a family rooted in virtue and a world made better by their example? 2. Teach your descendants to earn money honestly. It's easy to assume that leaving behind financial assets or property is the best way to ensure your family's future. After all, who wouldn't want their loved ones to enjoy a life free from the worry of bills and debts? The thought of providing for them, even after we're gone, can be so comforting. But where my heart truly lies, I believe this approach often overlooks something far more profound and important than just material wealth: the power and value of teaching your children and grandchildren the deep, lasting virtue of earning an honest living. Inheritance, no doubt, can provide a cushion of short-term security. But without the skill set, mindset, and values to manage and grow that wealth, it could be a fleeting gift. It could even do more harm than good, creating feelings of entitlement, complacency, or dependency, traits that can ultimately rob someone of their independence and rob them of the feeling of true accomplishment. And let's be real, no amount of money or property can replace that powerful sense of purpose and fulfillment that comes with knowing that you've worked hard for what you have. From where I stand, the most meaningful and enduring legacy you could ever leave behind isn't a large sum of money, a luxury home, or an impressive inheritance. It's the priceless ability to create, sustain, and grow wealth through honest work and integrity. When you teach your descendants to earn money honestly, through their work, their dedication, and their principles, you're handing them something far more valuable than anything material. You're giving them the keys to a life filled with purpose, a sense of pride, and deep fulfillment. By showing them that earning money through effort and integrity is the only way to truly succeed, you're helping them grow into individuals who will become leaders in their own right. You're instilling in them a sense of responsibility, discipline, and resilience that will stay with them throughout their lives. These are values that can't be bought, they must be cultivated. And when you guide them toward honest and legitimate means of earning, you're equipping them with the tools to thrive in this unpredictable world. They'll gain life lessons in hard work, grit, perseverance, and adaptability. Skills that will serve them through the toughest challenges life may throw their way. To me, it's beyond rewarding to see someone earn money through sweat, determination, and creativity. It's a source of unshakable pride, something that no inheritance could ever replicate. It's not just about getting by, it's about truly owning your success. When you encourage your children and grandchildren to pursue their dreams, whether through entrepreneurial ventures, part-time jobs, or small businesses, you're giving them the priceless experience of learning from failure, overcoming obstacles, and navigating the ever-changing landscape of life. Those experiences, tough as they may be, prepare them for the unexpected twists life will inevitably bring, helping them emerge stronger, more resourceful, and ready to succeed in the future. And it's not just about teaching them how to earn, it's just as crucial to show them how to manage money wisely. Financial literacy isn't just a skill, it's the foundation of a secure and independent life. Think about sitting down with your loved ones and showing them the power of budgeting, saving, and investing. Explaining how those small, consistent efforts can compound over time into something monumental. It's a gift of wisdom, a legacy of love. When you teach your descendants to handle money responsibly, you're giving them a sense of security that will last for generations to come. More than that, you're teaching them to protect their future, to build upon their hard-earned wealth, and to ensure it's used wisely. To me, these lessons aren't just about the financial side of life. They're about shaping them into the kind of people who will treat others with respect and humility. When they understand the effort it takes to earn money honestly, they will come to appreciate the value of others, knowing that every dollar represents someone's time, energy, and sacrifice. They will learn empathy, kindness, and gratitude, qualities that will allow them to form meaningful relationships and contribute positively to society. Of course, we all know that the road to earning money honestly is rarely smooth. There will be struggles, setbacks, and moments when it feels like everything is falling apart. But in those moments, when the chips are down and things seem impossible, that's when the real growth happens. Those are the moments that shape a person's character, when they learn to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and keep going. The resilience built from overcoming adversity is unmatched. And that resilience, it will carry them through their entire lives, enabling them to tackle any obstacle that comes their way. And let's be clear, this is the ultimate gift you can give your family. The ability to rise above circumstances, to face challenges with strength, and to create opportunities in the world. When you teach your descendants to earn money honestly, you're giving them more than just financial security. You're giving them a future where they can stand tall with pride, knowing they have earned every success they achieve. In the end, what matters is not just the wealth you leave behind, but the wisdom and values you instill in those who will carry your legacy. A legacy of integrity, responsibility, and the unwavering belief that success comes from hard work and honesty. That's the true inheritance. It's not just assets, it's character. And isn't that what we all hope to leave behind? 3. Value health as the ultimate legacy. Health, I believe, is not just an individual concern. It is the very foundation of everything that makes a life worth living. It is the cornerstone of a happy, thriving family life. We hear the adage, health is wealth, and while it may sound simple at first, the true depth of that statement only reveals itself when health begins to slip away. Health is so much more than the absence of disease. It is the essence that allows us to truly live, connect, celebrate, and endure life's challenges with grace and strength. When we have good health, everything else falls into place more easily, and life feels full of possibility. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. When one member of a family values and maintains their health, they're not just protecting their future, they're directly contributing to the emotional, physical, and financial well-being of everyone they love. I have come to realize that health is not a private matter at all. It is a communal one. The way we care for ourselves and the choices we make every day ripple outward, impacting our families in ways we may not always see at the moment. The health of an elder in a family, for example, has a profound effect on everyone, especially when it comes to emotional and practical stability. An older loved one who is well and active can continue to share wisdom, love, and joy. Their presence is a gift that enriches family events, nurtures relationships, and creates a sense of peace in the home. But when health deteriorates, it doesn't just affect that one individual. It spreads out, touching everyone around them. As I reflect on this, it becomes so clear to me how interconnected our health truly is with the lives of those we hold most dear. When a family member's health fails, it creates a shared burden, an emotional weight that can feel suffocating. For many families, especially when the elderly need caregiving, the stress is immense. The financial strain of medical expenses, doctor's visits, treatments, therapy sessions, can quickly wipe out savings and create rifts between family members. The strain can feel like a constant pressure, one that weighs on everyone, even those who are not directly involved in caregiving. It creates a sense of anxiety that never fully dissipates. But perhaps even more overwhelming than the financial costs is the emotional toll. The long nights of worry, the helplessness of watching someone we love suffer, the constant juggling of caregiving duties along with work, children, and other responsibilities. These are the hidden, unspoken costs that are often overlooked. And yet, they are felt deeply, like an invisible burden that settles into the heart and soul. These costs, though not measurable in currency, are the ones that leave lasting scars. They leave us emotionally drained, mentally exhausted, and physically worn out. This is why I feel so strongly that we must value our health, not just for ourselves, but for the ones we love. It is a gift, a powerful legacy we pass on through our choices and actions. I see health as a legacy that we create and pass on, not in material wealth, but in the love and care we invest in ourselves. It's through taking care of ourselves that we tell our loved ones, "I'm here for you, and I'm doing everything I can to ensure that I'll continue to be for as long as I can." When we eat well, exercise, manage stress, and take time to rest, we're making a promise to the people who matter most. It's an act of love, of profound selflessness, and it speaks louder than any will or inheritance ever could. The best gift we can give to our families is not something we can buy. It is the gift of health, the ability to be there for the ones we love, physically present and emotionally whole. For me, it is incredibly inspiring to think of health as an investment. It is not just about the here and now, it is about the future. The future we share with our families, the future that we build together. It's about the memories we create, the laughter, the shared meals, the moments of pure joy. And these moments are all the more precious when we know that we are not burdened by the weight of illness. Every day we choose to prioritize our health, we are securing a future where we can be there for the ones we love without the looming shadow of sickness hanging over us. I cannot help but feel a deep sense of peace when I think of this perspective. Health is not just personal, it is profoundly communal. It is the ability to be a source of strength, to offer love and joy instead of causing stress or worry. It is fewer tears shed in hospital rooms, fewer difficult conversations about medical bills, and more time simply being together, loving, and being loved. I truly believe that this is one of the greatest gifts we can leave behind. A legacy of health, vitality, and the ability to live fully without the heavy burden of illness. This is the greatest gift we can offer our families, and it is something we can all work toward every day. As we come to the end of today's discussion, I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for the powerful impact that valuing our health can have, not just on our own lives, but on the lives of those we love. The choices we make today, from what we eat to how we care for our bodies and minds, shape the legacy we leave behind. We've learned that good health is not just an individual pursuit but a gift that enriches our families, keeps us present for those special moments, and allows us to enjoy life to the fullest. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you will bring into your own life? Maybe it's prioritizing your health for the sake of your loved ones, or adopting a new habit that will benefit your well-being. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you plan to make these changes a part of your life. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to leave a comment, give us a like, and share this video with your friends and family. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.